right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, he would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Ilia Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Topuria in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Ilia Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Makhachev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Ilia Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Effective use of the jab by Topuria. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Ilia Makhachev going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in the half-guard position on the mat.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Ilia Makhachev.
Getting them out here.
Ground and pound strike there now.
This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Topuria's in half guard. All right, side control now. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great job being busy up on the back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy, okay? You gotta commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay, man.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display of getting the leg to the target very, very quick. So quick that your opponent cannot react. Great job.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Pretty good straight punch there by Topuria. Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. We've seen none of that tonight.
He's got to try to change it up. You don't fight with ego. You don't worry about showing off the things you learned in the gym. Get to what brought you to the show. That is his submission skills. He's such a phenomenal grappler. He needs to find a way to get this fight back to the floor.
Fight back.
North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, nice jab by Ilia Topuria. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
Oh, no!
You need to work on standing
Oh, he's able to get out.
Oh, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Makhachev's back in full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Beautiful.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going on his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what the guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mouth. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. He's having his way with him here. Seconds left.
That was a slick transition.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Nice level change. Now he's back up.
Different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in position.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. He passes to half guard.
Topuria is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Under a minute to go. Oh, it looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, sit down. This is the last round, man. You got to use your jiu-jitsu. You're going to go in there, change levels, take him down, pass his guard immediately.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice jab there by Ilia Topuria. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really put on skates.
And back to his feet. Good work getting in the way of that knee. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked.
That was nice strike.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game.
Oh!
And that'll do it! Ilia Makhachev with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Makhachev.